Hey guys, Psychic here, and welcome back to another episode of Levitated with me. Hello. We're back into this. I didn't do anything with the portal, but that's okay. We're not gonna touch it this episode anyway, so I'm not too worried about it. But I did a little bit of work. I built another building, and I actually built it in a place that I didn't even consider last episode when I was debating on it. So I was so focused on this area and this area, and I forgot there's an area back here. And look how big that building is. It's tech, and it has a different colored roof. I wanted a different. Hang on, I'll just show you guys first before I go on a rant about it. Well, you can see it right there, but there it is. Ta-da! And it's a pretty house. It's just so hard to see against the purple sky. But it's a pretty building. I forget the name of the building I based it off. It was a Hiroshima Castle, I think. I'm not 100% sure, but I really like the triangle thing. All of them have the triangle thing going on. But this one had triangles upon triangles, and that was great. It does have a different roof on the top, though, because the buildings was a little too small to work with by the time I got up there. In fact, I probably see it on this angle. Not so well, but it's only 3 blocks wide at the top, so it was starting to look really awkward. But I was able to get done. There's Enderman all over it, but I think it's very different compared to the other buildings we have. But it's got aspects. It's got a little bit of the purple. It's got a little bit of the wormwood. I tried to keep it kind of. It looks good. It's just different. But I think if I do a building like this, maybe on the other side over there, something like that, it'll tie it in a little better. So I like it. I used a lot of the wisdom wood because we had a lot of it. We got this little entryway in here, and then you come in here, and this will be our tech building. Because I don't think we're going to have a lot of tech, so I'm not too worried. Let's say too worried, because I'm not sure 100%. But I got the 4 things of electronics over here, so of course the generator, and then it was filling these. This one, of course, was filled with power, and then I moved it, so it's working on it. But then I have a crafting table. I moved the squeezer into here because we'll probably get an auto squeezer or something at some point. I don't know. And then I have the coke oven. And I can't remember for the life of me if I talked about the coke oven in the aspects if I have it automated now. But I slapped an item conduit on there, so it pulls and pushes from the chest in the coke oven, and I put wormwood logs in there because I had a lot of them. So it'll just take out wormwood and put the charcoal right back in there. So I have charcoal automated. And to keep the creosote from going up, I do have a tank full, but then I have a tank in here that pulls it out, but then auto outputs into this trash can. So I don't have to worry about having too much creosote oil. And I can always turn this off if I suddenly need a lot of it. So, because like I said, this is automated, I would just have to leave it alone for a little bit. But yeah, so I get a ton of charcoal all the time. So I can use this, of course, to power this. Or Botania, which is what it's more for. But yeah, isn't it pretty in here? I like it. It's a little different from what I normally do. It was a pain in the butt to build. I will say that much. Doing builds where you got things hanging from the ceilings, or especially with as complicated roofs as Japanese architecture has, it takes a bit, especially when you build it and you're like, ooh, this is perfect, and then you build another part of it and you're like, ooh, that's actually wrong. Let's adjust that. This entryway was shifted over a block this way, and when I built the rest of it, I was like, oh, that part didn't line up in the middle of that triangle, and it bothered me. So I took it down, and then I couldn't remember how I did the roof on it, so it's different than it was before, but I'll take it. But yeah, so now that we actually have a building to put everything in, we can continue on making a machine block from, I believe, Extra Utils, yeah. So, and I also moved my bed because it was bothering me. I now live under the stairs. But machine block from Extra Utils, let's read the achievement again. If you want more generators, you can try some from Extra Utils, but without another quartz crafting machine block can be quite a hassle. That is true. And I hope I don't need more than the one. Because I either have to make a pressure chamber, which in itself is not cool. Because, like, it says, I think it said I needed quartz somewhere, somehow. Compressed steel. Well, I can't make a compressed, okay. I'll just leave it be. Maybe compressed steel can also be made, but I don't know. So you can either make it using, like, redstone alloy, electrical steel, and, like, stuff like that. Which, I don't think I can make. Well, no, I can make electrical steel. I'm not sure what's stopping me with this one, other than the pressure chamber. Oh. Yeah, that's a lot of stuff. Or we can do it a slightly but way more dangerous way. Slightly easier. Using soot-covered redstone, a simple machine chassis, and unstable ingots. Which we can make stable, or we cannot. Let me go ahead and make a... I thought I had a leftover machine chassis, but I would be wrong. Oh yeah, I did keep all of the fluid, mana fluid where that building is, because there was still a lake there. I didn't want to waste it, so I kept it. So yeah. Alright, machine chassis, grains of affinity, iron bars, blah blah blah. I thought, did I not make one, or did I just grab the materials and just, like, not cared? I could have swore. What do I have? Oh, I have some stable, unstable, but I'm not using those. I don't know. Hang on. Let's just go ahead and make a machine chassis. I guess I used it for something else, or I'm thinking of something else. I haven't decided which one it is yet. Right, so a simple machine chassis, we need 1, 2, 3, 4 covered redstone. Okay. So that the way the unstable ingots work is you have to do it in a normal crafting table. You can't do it in the Tinkers or anything like that. And you can either make stable and unstable nuggets, which, of course, you need 9 to make an ingot, so I need 4, so that'd be 28. So I could either do 28, which is 28 freaking diamonds, or you can just make the ingot straight up, but it says this ingot is highly unstable and will explode after 10 seconds. It would also explode if the crafting window is closed or the ingot is thrown on the ground. So additionally, these ingots do not stack, so do not craft unless ready. We can try that. I'm scared. But it's the difference of using 4 or 28 diamonds. I have 48. I could do it the easier way. The ingots also don't stack. I don't want to waste it. We're gonna do it. We're gonna do it. We're gonna figure this out. It says that they don't stack. I think I gotta make another crafting table too. I think. Yeah. I used the other one. Oh, we're gonna go far away. Because I'm scared. Is that not how you make the crafting table? How does one make a crafting table? There we go. So, let's go very far away. I don't remember how big the explosion is, and I'm scared. Let's go all the way over here. I have the perk of mod. Here we go. So I'm gonna place this down. I have the recipe pulled up. So I can't get out of the crafting table though. So I'm gonna have to remember that the ingots go in the corners. Alright, don't let me forget that. The ingots go in the corners. Oh, I've never done this. I'm really scared. Oh, I'm scared. I only have 10 seconds. Okay. 3, 2, 1, go. Did it! I didn't like that. I didn't like that. I was ready to explode. You were gonna go with me too. Oh, that would not. Okay. Ah, okay, we did that. Now we know we can do that. We can do that. It just sucks. It makes my heart pound. Okay, but we got a machine block, so that's great. Let's hope we don't ever have to do that again. And if we do, I will cry. Machine block. Alright, so from there we need to make although simpler machines can be crafted by hand, you'll have to use an assembler for more complex machines. So I need to craft an assembler. So let's do that. At X. extra. Okay. So an assembler takes a machine block, of course. Dark steel. Basic capacitor. I could do a basic capacitor. Dark steel. And whatever the circuit board is. Clay board? Pottery clay? Pottery clay. Bone meal and clay. That's not too bad, but where, how do I get dark steel? What do I smelt? Steel and obsidian or coal powder with obsidian and an ingot. How did I get coal powder again? Squeezer. Okay. Well, that's not too bad. And I only need 4 of those? Yeah, we can do that. I need to get more obsidian. I keep forgetting I need to do that. Right, let's go. I'm still like, I'm ready to go. Okay. Let's go get just 4. I don't like things that are like, you will die if you don't do this right. But we did it. We only had to use 4 diamonds. We didn't have to use 28. I don't have, like, a huge supply of diamonds. Once I can, like, if there's ever an easier way to get diamonds, I will not worry about that. But there is not. So, I need a squish. Yeah. Dent. 1, 2, 2. Jump on it. Thank you. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. There we go. Now this should make steel. Hey, I just don't know how long that's gonna take. But this will stay powered. It is quite slow. So what else did we need? Let's go ahead and work on the other things that we needed while that goes. So we need, I got the machine block, I need a basic capacitor and 2 copper wires. This thing, ceramic circuit board, also needs copper wires, basic capacitors. Okay. So I need 3 basic capacitors. Do I have any more nuggets? I do, and I think that's enough. And an amount of redstone. Right? It's like this. Oh, that's not enough. That's not it either. My brain go mush. Oh, it's not redstone, it's copper. Okay. What do I think is redstone? It's gotta be redstone and something else. Okay. Now we got the basic capacitors. Now we need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 copper wires, which is made from copper plates. How do I make copper plates? How does one make... Can I make a plate mending machine? No. That requires things I don't have. Let's see. I could do a casting, but I can't make that. Compactor. Nope, can't do that. So I have to do a small plate presser, which I guess is just a power. I guess, does it not require power? Obsidian and a piston. Let's try that. 1, 2, 3, 4. A redstone iron. I could grab more redstone. No, I didn't. And another block of obsidian. I just need to, like, get obsidian. Because we use a lot of it. Good thing it doesn't take that long to mine, since I have haste. I need to eat an apple. Okay. I have a piston. I have this. Do I need another button? I think a button might be helpful. And then it said I need a block of copper. We're gonna set this up in the other building because I have no idea. Tech. Okay. I guess it would be kind of like... I'm just placing that there so this will point. I want you to point down. I would love if you were to point down. There we go. And then it's like... Nope. That's not how that works. I don't know what I'm doing. Power time. Block of copper. Just a block of copper. How do I do it? How does one... I gotta Google it. Small plate pressure Minecraft. Not Reddit. I need just an image. Ooh, the image doesn't help. Because it looks exactly like what I have. Maybe it's a lever? Would a lever help? Oh no, it's a hang on. It's a block. It's not a pressure plate. Well, it is. Okay, I got it. It's an actual block. Duh. See, it doesn't tell me that. I just thought it was like a multi-block thing. Okay. I'm not gonna blame it. That's my fault. I did not know. So, small plate pressure. So now if I go back to tech, and then I do it, it doesn't require power. How to use I would like instructions. Oh, you place it. Okay, cool. We did it. It got rid of my button when I did that though, but that's okay. Maybe it's like if I just keep the button here, it'll still do it. Okay, cool. We got plates. Now if we go home, we got I think, do we need more plate? That's the wrong. Where am I? Assembler. Assembler. So I need 1, 2. I need to do that one more time. Okay. We got this. Where's OBS? We got this. So let's go. We gotta make another block. I'm learning things. We also need shears. Shears should do it. Do I have any extra shears? The answer is no. When do I ever have shears? I have exactly 1 flint. That's a flint and steel. Shears I think is normal iron. That brain fart. It's okay. So shears, and then that's all we'll need for that. The clay board is just through this, so I think I only need 2 bone meal and 2 clay. And then, yep, clay board. And then 2 redstone. And let's go ahead and cut this up. And then, because I have to have this cook, and I would rather like have it done and ready to cook. Okay. So let's go ahead and cook this. Can I cook it in a place that's in? Yeah, I could put it in the alloy smelter. If it's done. The answer is yes. Why can't I cook it? It says I can put it in there. Because it has to be cooked, right? Yeah. You've lied to me. Unless I can't do it in the simple one. That's okay. That has no fuel in it. Why I have nothing! There we go. Cook that real quick. CCB, ceramic circuit board. Cool. And then go back to tech. Go smack this block of copper onto this thing. Yeah, there we go. I only need 2, I think? And then you get an assembler. Cool. I'm gonna assume I can just place this here. Yeah, look at that. Okay, cool. I have no idea what to do with this. I'm sure the quest book will tell me. Why is everything squished? It's all sorts of squished. Okay, so what would be the next step then? So solder. I've been told how to tell this. Solder is a great alloy for creating machines. To create a bucket of solder, simply right-click on a fire with a bucket of solder powder. Obtain a bucket. Okay. Okay. Still don't understand. Okay. Well, we got the assembler. I don't know what to do with it yet, but we will learn. We're learning things. I didn't even know this was the thing. I love it. It sucks that you don't get a plate per ingot, but you know, I got plenty of copper. I'm not gonna complain about it. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this episode. If you have any tips, tricks, or anything like that, please put it down in the comments below. I always greatly appreciate it. Tell me if you like this building I built, or if I should have used a different wood color. Ow. But I really like it. I think it's neat. It would have been done better maybe in an overworld setting, but you know, I like it. Also, I was, I'll probably re-say this at the beginning of next episode, but I was thinking, because we're going to be rebuilding the Nether. I don't know if we're going to be living in the Nether per se, or if we're just going to always be coming back here. But on the off chance that there is, like, I have to live in the Nether, I was thinking, like, I would do a different style build. So, like, the end would be Japanese, the Nether would be something else, and the overworld something else, if by chance we were living there, if we have to. If we don't, then cool, I'm sticking at home. But with that, I wanted some suggestions of what maybe the next kind of style I should work on for, like, maybe the Nether. Like maybe something punky. I don't know. I'd have to look it up. But yeah. So tell me that if you're interested, or if that's even gonna be a thing I have to worry about. That's a nice thing to know too. But yeah, hope you guys enjoyed, and I will see you in the next one. Bye bye.